this one?
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Y'all want to ride some of the coolest bikes around? Just Us e-bikes. Check out these cool, fast beach cruisers. We've got many styles, colors, sizes, men's, women's, you name it, we got it. The best looking bikes around. Check us out, justusebikes.com.
Welcome to Tuesday night cough up.
Whoa.
What's going
Welcome
on?
to Tuesday night. Hey, listen. Oh, we got issues over here. Man. Nick Justice from Just Us E-Bikes and Paralife USA won't be here tonight. He is at home waiting for his delivery of a new Ferrari being delivered. It's a 2025, and just rich dudes having rich people problems, so he can't make it tonight. But if you're looking for e-bike or paramotor stuff, go to Just Us E-Bikes or Paralife PPG, and I'm sure you can help that brother out with with his next car payment. Oh no, he pays cash for those, doesn't he? Chump change. Yeah, sorry. Anyways, Will, how you doing, sir? What are you on your way to go somewhere?
No, I'm sitting in my parking lot. I'm sitting in my driveway because I don't have any internet.
What happened to your internet?
Yeah, so and the internet around here is crap. So the only way I can get it is to sit out in my van. But hey, where there's a will, there's a way.
Where there's a will, there's a.
You see what I did there? And Krista, I guess you're gonna have to keep track of the chat because I can't see it.
Oh Lord,
no.
I got you. I got you.
All right.
First of all, pardon our dust. We are renovating this game room, so it's a little. What are you doing? I got the chat. It's fine. So lights are hanging. They're not placed because I got to still paint the ceiling and all that other good stuff. But yeah, we are covered in dust and drywall. I got drywall stuff all over me. Actually, you can see on my shirt. It's horrendous, but it is coming together. It will not be done this weekend because I will be going to Soar the Shore, which if they don't change that name, I don't know what to tell them because I can't figure it out.
Shore the shore.
Yeah, dude. It's a rough one, bro. It's a rough one. I struggle to be able to say it. But I'm looking forward to Scuba Steve. He said he's going to wear a special outfit, something about a thong for me when I get there.
Yeah,
so I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
Now I get to see all the now I get to see what all the fuss is about for Munchkin because he already promised me. So I'm just saying.
Is Munchkin going too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's a real paramotor pilot, future wife.
Yeah. Well, I really wish I could go. There's just no way.
Yeah, with all the properties that you got to manage and everything, I can understand.
I mean, life goes on, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
it does for some. Others, go ahead, Will.
Not all of us have those cushy city jobs and those political appointment jobs and like the fancy schmancy high end whatever jobs. So some of us have to actually work for a living.
No, that's why you have money and I don't, because I have one of those cushy ass city jobs.
I don't have one of those jobs.
So I will tell you, I will be leaving out. I'm not really sure what time in the morning. It's about a 12-hour drive for me. So I'll be by myself solo. So it's gonna be a fun trip. The weather wasn't looking good. And honestly, up until about an hour,
Yesterday.
well, about an hour ago, we just started packing up my truck for this trip.
Yeah.
We had no intentions on packing until I was 100% sure that it was going to be somewhat flyable. And it's still questionable, but I can tell you, I'm excited. I'm ready to hang out with Scuba and Munchkin. Actually, I should take that back. I'm excited about hanging out with Munchkin and I guess Scuba. And then, screw that. If everybody says the same thing about me and Krista, I'm going to say it about others, okay? Because everybody would rather hang out with Krista than me. I don't get it. My personality is
You ought to hear, you ought to hear them talk about you on the Friday night show, man. And they have like 4,000 people watching at one time.
On a slow night.
On a slow night, yeah.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
So they all say they'd rather be with me, hang out with me.
yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet.
Something about almost as good looking as me.
Except for Mark, because I didn't go run for him when he Jimmy crashed.
Mark ain't got time for you. Mark would hire you as a maid or something, but outside of that, you're pretty much done for.
I'd work for Jim.
I think he is looking for a servant coordinator / supervisor, Krista. So, yeah.
I could do that.
Yeah. Cool.
Have you ever seen a rich dude have like a CEO of like all the helpers? I mean, it's kind of extensive. How many? If you got to hire somebody to keep track of all the people that you hire, that's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's the staff. That's right. I mean,
Yeah.
but it's all relative, you know. I mean, someone who's making $100 million and spend $10,000, just not even think about it. You know, it's just all relative. So,
Sure.
if for you and me, it's like, oh, what? $10? What?
$10, yeah. 10,000? No.
No, yeah, dude. If I had either Nick's money or what's that other guy's name? Mark's money. Good Lord, I can't say his name no more because I have to think about it because it's not Paralife PBG Mark.
Yeah.
It's now just guy with tons of money.
Did Brian Waller call you?
Me?
He's in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Brian, what's up, man? I can't see
No.
the chat. Just reminded
Did-
you. So.
Did he call you?
He didn't. He did text me. He didn't call me.
He texts you on or after Friday. He wants tons of photos and pictures. Text message to him.
Oh no, but I mean, because you're going.
No. Waller is going out to Colorado to do some elk hunting.
Elk
With
hunting,
his
yeah.
brother. Yeah.
So he doesn't have very good cell phone reception. So he wants no one to text him or send him a bunch of
Send
photos
pictures, yeah.
because it'll screw up his phone and lock his phone up. So
Oh, okay.
don't be sending none of those tidy whitey photos or nothing like that. Because you don't want to lock that phone up. I'm just saying.
He did make one exception, and I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, he did make one exception. He will take as many photos and risk locking his phone up for one particular type of photos.
Okay. Done and done.
That's what I said. Challenge accepted.
Yeah. So hey, it was last night. Or the night before, I was sitting on the pot, and
No
I was
shit.
looking on my no shit, and I was looking on my phone, and I made the freaking mistake of opening that stupid Temu app. My God, I must have been. I was on the pot for like an hour, and every time I'd like, okay, you got to crack an egg, and so I cracked the egg. Okay, you're like 25 points away. You got to buy this within 8 minutes, and it's freaking stressful, man. I don't know what I bought. I bought like I don't know several things. Honest, I don't remember. I think one was a pair of shoes, and I don't know what else is coming. But man, that's evil.
Yeah. Actually, every outfit that I wore on a cruise that had like whatever night it was, 70s night, this night, whatever, I bought everything off Temu.
Me too. All my outfits.
Yeah.
The one that looks like I was a cult leader, all white
Yeah,
night,
the all white, yeah.
Temu. Like literally the 70s, everything that we bought, we spent, I think, $17 for all of it.
I was actually, well, and I bought some glasses, earrings for the 70s, a bracelet. I don't remember any of that stuff.
I just bought her, we just got her 3 new outfits, or 3 new, well, two dresses and a pair of pants.
Sheen is nice too.
I probably did too.
You bought these now? Oh, they're so sweet.
I'll find out when it gets here.
I know it takes forever, but actually it's not bad quality, and you don't spend that much money, so it's not bad.
It's not that. It's that. I mean, I bought these extra things so that I had to crack like 3 or 4 or something eggs to get the points to get $1,000, and then worth of whatever, and then you get the $1,000, and you go to look. It's just nothing but coupons. So you spend $100 more and you get $10 off. Or it's like it's just a big freaking gimmick. I hate that.
It is.
Well, I don't do any of that stuff. When it says, "Oh, spin the wheel," I just cross it out. Just show me whatever I want to see, and then go from there.
I actually have like a $14 credit right now. They keep sending me emails. Hey, $14, $13.86.
Well, you didn't tell me. There's things on there I need.
Is there? All right. Well.
I don't know. They got paramotor stuff. I think. I don't either.
Well, they got. I did buy a mask, and
okay.
that for if there's like a evil looking mask or whatever, but you could use it while you're flying. And I bought a few things, but I swear that thing, it feels like it's geared more towards 8-year-olds,
Oh well,
teenagers maybe.
Now we know.
I don't have that problem.
Yeah, I don't either. What categories are you looking under?
Oh, that's true.
Preschool.
Yeah, actually, they do have different categories.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm more of a no frills type person, like if I go to Walmart, I go in, I know exactly what I want, I get it, and I leave,
Yeah.
So Mr. Brian Waller says, "Don't invest in a pager," which is funny.
Yeah.
Which is funny because Krista and I met, and they just came out with pagers. That is how long we've been together.
Yeah.
No kidding. So that would have been in the 80s. Early
90s. No, late.
90s.
Oh, man.
Early
they had
90s.
pagers in the 80s.
They had pagers
Yeah.
in the 80s.
But they did for only like people. It wasn't for common folk to have a pager. It was a doctor. They had pagers. It wasn't something anybody can go in and buy a pager and get a pager.
Yeah.
I don't think it came out to everyone.
I
It was in
I know all that
1990.
stuff, man. I was a nerd. The electronic stuff, the bag phone and the brick phone, and
That's way old. That's
Yeah.
old school.
yeah. So I'm sorry I can't see the back. It looks like you're doing drywall. I love doing drywall. That's a lot of fun, actually, especially when it's not my own.
Yeah. Actually,
But-
that's not drywall back there. Oh, yes. Okay, yes. But that's shiplap, and then a couple holes that we had shelves there, so we had to patch those. But he also
Okay.
put a million holes in the ceiling seat that he had to cover. So here you go. Can you see it, Will?
Not without my glasses. Yeah. Oh, so you already did some mud. Some mud.
Oh yeah,
Looks like.
yeah. He's just got it textured, but I can't touch the room until he gets back.
Is he good at seams?
He's better with what we got this time. He normally. Hold on. Daughter's calling. Shane takes over.
What am I
Evil's
better at?
calling.
I know.
We're talking about the mud.
What mud?
the
Drywall.
wall. Are you? How
Oh.
are you with seams?
Oh, well, so I used to buy that pre-made, like in a 5-gallon bucket mud, and
Yeah.
I had the hardest time in the world with it. And I actually went and bought this 90, I guess it sets in 90 minutes or whatever, powder, and then you mix it yourself. Oh,
Yeah.
game changer. Absolute game changer. I don't know if you can see or not. Hold on. But,
I can't.
well, anyways, so let me tell you what had happened. What had happened was, I'm trying to keep that light. Oh, watch this. Hey, Alexa, turn game room lights to green.
Alexa, never mind.
What, bitches? How you doing? Anyways, now it's not so glary off my head on the background, which, by the way, I need a haircut. This is the longest my hair's been in years. Anyways,
I know, man. It's falling in your eyes.
so to put these, and they're not installed yet. These recessed lighted because I still have to paint the ceiling. But to do this room is an add-on, and in Florida it's called a Florida room, and all it is for the attic spaces is 2x6s as trusses. So there's no room to get up there. There's no room to move around. So I literally went and bought on Amazon almost like a 30-inch drill bit, flexible drill bit, to be able to stick into the hole, go through the 2 trusses, and then actually it's really 3 trusses in between each light. And then I was going to go from this other side and drill through. I think the first or the second truss that I went through, I hit a nail and absolutely destroyed the bit. So I ended up going out to my shed and finding a concrete bit that is probably maybe 18 or 19 inches long. And I just went in between each truss. So in between each light is 2 holes that I had to cut out to get the hole or the drill through the 2 trusses and then hook to the light. It was dumb. Like I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, and I'm like, this is such a pain in the butt, but it will be so worth it when it's all said and done. So we ended up getting a 12 pack on Amazon of these lights, and I'm using 8 of them in here. And then when we get ready to do the outdoor kitchens, the other 4 will go out there in the outdoor kitchen.
Cool. And is that a flat roof? A lot of Florida rooms are flat roofed.
Well, it's kind of angled. And apparently whoever poured the slab in this room went with the flow of the roof. Because in 11 feet, this room,
The floor?
I'm not kidding you. In 11 feet is how wide this room is. This room is 11 feet wide. And it is 1.5 inches low from the left of this room to the outside of this room is 1.5 inches difference. And it's ridiculous. It is ridiculous.
I don't think it's supposed to be like that.
No, it's not. Here, I can take Krista's camera. Let me make her thing big real quick. Hold on. Or is it? Hold on. Let me try this. Come on. Why isn't it changing? Oh, there we go. Okay. Is that? All right, that's me. I don't want that. I want this one. Hold on. Okay. So there is the shiplap. Now you got to understand this room is under construction. So that shiplap that's there behind the TV, that is going to be one color. The walls will be another color. And then here's all the lights and all the holes. Goes all the way back there. And then we got shiplap on this wall that goes all the way around. And we bring that right there.
Okay, so you got wainscot all the way. You're going to do wainscot all the way around.
I believe my wife called it shiplap. I don't
think
know.
It's either wainscoting or wainscot.
I don't know.
Now I know what you're talking about.
I'm just
That
going
might
with.
be the
I'm just going with
Yeah,
what
yeah.
she.
I
I don't know how to.
I got
I don't know how to get this back to wherever it was. Anyways. Oh, I don't like
That's,
this. I
that's
don't.
gonna look real nice.
Yeah. So the shiplap or whatever you called it is going to be light or dark gray.
Darker.
It's going to be dark gray, and then the walls will be light gray, and the ceiling will be light gray. But we ran out of boards. I need to go get about how many did I say 6 or 7? 6 or 7 more shiplap boards, which is about maybe $80. And then this room will be ready to go and be painted. I still got to texture the repairs in the wall where I did the.
I showed them.
Yeah, I just went all the way around.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I grabbed your phone or your camera and went around. And then we're getting new curtains because we got to have that.
No.
But hold on, the TV is actually on the opposite side of the wall now. Our room. It was behind me over here, and now it is over here. So when you came to my house, I was sitting in the couch facing the opposite way, and the TV was that way, and it had the entertainment stand and stuff.
It was
A little
a
box.
rectangle.
Yeah, a little box of whatever. That's all been taken out, repaired, and this room is going to be. Well, you
I
could.
don't know. I'm making fun of Will. He's been missing them. So.
Why can't I keep? I don't know how to go back to the angle I was at because I don't like this one at all.
Oh, no, not this.
Hold on, just calm yourself. I almost said something else.
You're supposed to be reading the chat.
Oh, that's what I want right there. I like that. Go back to that. There you go. All right. I'm supposed to be reading the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tony Mazzano wants to know if Cupcake Krista is going. Sorry. Apparently I have to cook now, so if so. No, she won't be going because
And don't worry, I'll complain at work how Shane left and I have no food.
oh yeah, who's gonna cook for you?
The life struggle is real.
Hey, you've cooked the last 2 nights.
I cooked 2 nights before that.
You did.
I did.
Shit, I need to get used to this. Hey,
Don't.
hey, real quick, let's go through the chat real quick because I want to go back and give everybody
He
props.
hasn't been doing a good job. Will.
No, so we have Walter. Oh snap! Hold on. Let me start at the top. We have Scuba, Paramom, Andy, Brian Waller. Why are you not working? Oh, I hate this thing. Hold on. Tony Mazzarno, Angela Presslake, John Wayne, Brian Waller, Nick J. Oh, guess he's got time to
He's in the chat.
waiting for his
You getting called
super
out,
sport.
bro.
Waiting for that thing to get did I say John Wayne?
Yes.
Yeah. No, I don't think so. Say John Wayne.
I said John Wayne, Bill H, Walter Scuba, John H, Nick, Dana Sheets.
What's up, Dana?
Hold
I
on.
haven't seen him in a while, actually.
No. Oh, Munchkin's in here. Munchkin, I'm so getting ready to just hang out with you the next couple of days. You're welcome. Mark.
Ask her if Steve's gonna go.
Wait a minute. Why does Mark McElroy or McElroy have Paralife PPG in his name? Loser.
Oh man, that is a freaking lawsuit waiting to happen.
That's what I'm saying, dude. I did say Linda Anderson, Paramom USA, correct? All right, hold on here. We got Scuba.
So what's your next fly in there, Will? Do you plan on attending?
The Fly for Gage.
Well, Fly for Gage is in March, right? So
Yeah.
Yes, on Fly for Gage.
It's right there at the bottom of the screen.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to hit Larry Schumard's fly-in South Carolina. It's his inaugural event. And
Oh, you did mention that last week. Tell us more about that.
Tell me more about that one. I never even heard of it.
Man, well, I can't remember the name of it. Seven Oaks or something along those lines. I'd have to look it up. I'd have to go in the computer there. I'll get back to you on that. But the guy has spent a ton of time, a lot of effort, I'm sure a lot of money, blood, sweat, and tears to get this to make it like an air park. And so I'm going to go, if nothing else, just to show my support. But I believe that it's going to end up being a real nice, it's open to, paramotor pilots and ultralight guys. And yeah, I mean, it's not that far away. So
Right.
yeah.
Hey, look, I matched your lighting, just so you know.
My lighting?
Yeah.
It's blue.
Oh yeah. I even got the ceiling going. Can you tell?
No.
No, we can see it.
Oh, I can. Sorry, I'm blind.
I know. We've seen
And
the
you
way
guys
your
had
husband looks.
Go ahead.
You guys had some excitement down there in Palm Beach County
What?
What was it?
at the golf course.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
they
The reason I'm bringing that up is because they were showing an aerial shot of the golf course right across from Palm Beach International. That's off Southern Boulevard, between Southern and Belvedere. But that's where I grew up. But in that photo, in that aerial photograph, you can see the Palm Beach, and you can see runways 27 right and 27 left. And 27 left is that freaking big compared to 27 right, which is like huge. And that's the one where when I was soloing, the tower cleared me to land on 27 left, and I was all lined up for 27 right, because from the air, that little teeny tiny runway does not look like a freaking runway. But that big one with those big numbers, that sure looked like, and they had 27 on it, So.
Yeah.
But yeah, that brought back some memories.
So, Will, we have a question in the chat from Brian Waller. Is that open to the public?
Palm Beach International?
No, negative.
No,
the flying that you were talking about.
just talking about.
Oh, yeah. Yes, it is.
So next
It
Tuesday,
sure-
well, when's the fly-in? Do you know that?
Oh, man. So this is what, September. So it's in October.
All right,
And
so-
I'll tell you where, if you want more information on it, if you go to the Southeast Paramotor page on Facebook, it's pinned to the top, the information. It's something Oaks. I think 7 Oaks or something along those lines, but it's in
And
South
this is
Carolina.
his first year, right?
His first one. It's the inaugural event.
All right, let me go to Southeast Paramotor because I want to find out if I can make that one, because I already have something in that month.
But he's never flown in South Carolina.
Never?
No.
No. North Carolina.
What do you mean it's pinned? I'm on the
You got to.
Oh, 7 Oaks Flight Park,
Okay, you got it.
October
Right there.
25th through the 27th.
Oh, the end of the month. Okay.
I might be able to make that.
It sounds really nice, and he's done a really good job at keeping us posted at each little step of the way. So I mean, I've watched the whole thing. A lot of guys, they'll start out, well, yeah, I'm going to do this, and this, and then it kind of peters out. But no, I mean, he's like taking this thing all the way through to the first fly-in. So I'm kind of excited about that, and I'm excited for you too, Shane, for going to the Virginia fly-in, Soar the Shore, because that looks like a beautiful place to fly.
Well, I can tell you that your fly-in that you're talking about, 7 Oaks, is only 5.5 hours from my house.
Oh, really?
Soar the Shore is 12, just so you know.
That's amazing, man. One state makes a big difference, I guess.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, right?
It was a long ride home from Ohio.
It's actually, if you put on avoid tolls, it's 18 hours because you go up north of where you need to be and then circle back around to miss the tolls. I done changed my GPS to the 12-hour
Yeah.
route. I'm not adding another 6. Hell no.
Wow. Really?
Anything to save a buck, man. Yeah, I'm going 18.
No, you're not going to save
Around.
any. You're not going to save anything for that 6-hour drive time over a $30 toll. I'll pay the $30 toll.
The only time we try to avoid tolls is when we're towing something, because then it's a double toll. That's the only reason.
Again,
Yeah.
we don't have the McElroy or the Nick Justice money. You know, that dude has no problem paying. Neither one of them have problem paying for tolls. I mean, they can afford it
Oh
for
no! Wait
days.
a minute. Mark stabbed Holly.
Well, Mark, that's why Mark can afford it because his dad's paying it. Mark don't care. Nobody. I don't have a dad.
Oh.
I'm a
I'll
firm
borrow that.
believer in paying if it saves time. I'm a firm believer in paying tolls within reason because my time's worth something. You know what I mean? So if it takes me 30 minutes longer to get somewhere, that's 30 minutes less time that I have to spend with my family or my friends or whatever it is I'm doing. But I mean, if I'm just tooling around, like several times when I go up through West Virginia, I usually take the West Virginia Turnpike. But if I'm not in a hurry, there's a real cool windy road that you can go. I mean, it's real windy, and there's a lot of, dang man, that was close, with the other cars passing around curves and stuff. But yeah, it's kind of neat.
Well, one
Off the
time,
beaten path.
I don't even know where I think it was when we were coming home from Portsmouth. I'm not really sure, or we were heading up there, and somehow we turned off highways and toll roads.
Oh
So
yeah.
we were going through towns and everything.
It was like
But if we were in West Virginia, and there was a trailer, just
a trailer house, a home, whatever you want to call it.
just a single wide trailer, and then right next to the trailer was a boulder, just as big as that trailer, that was like this far away
It rolled.
from crushing.
It rolled down the damn hill behind it, or the mountain behind it, and that's where it ended up. And I'm thinking to myself, "Oh, time to move, bro." There's
Or like
Yeah,
the lot,
yeah.
did you not just like boom? You're gonna die in half a second, but
they call the road is considered a highway or interstate, or maybe it's just a highway or something. But it's like the max speed is like 40 miles an hour on it. Somehow we got
I don't know how we
off
got
track,
on it.
whatever,
We
but
were on it, and
we
were in
found,
West Virginia.
and we also found that at Gorge. We found another spot that overlook this gorge or whatever. It was absolutely gorgeous.
To be
But
honest, that's probably the best way to travel if you're never in a hurry.
Shane is always in a hurry.
Yeah,
My job is to get to A to B as
Yeah,
fast
if you're
as
not
possible.
in a hurry, it's nice to take the scenic route. And trust me, we've talked about it ever since then. Like, could you imagine being the person in that trailer when this boulder fell? How the house must have shook. It was major.
What if you just woke up and then you just like never heard it, and then you walk out and you're like, oh yeah, I'm not even asking to sell my house. I'm just moving.
Were you towing? Then?
No,
Mm-mm.
no.
So we weren't like, I mean, I don't want to say we weren't in a hurry. Shane's always point A, point B, but we thought we were taking the fastest route, GPS. And you're like, oh, this is the fastest route. And
Yeah.
we ended up on in-town kind of roads.
We were on our way back from Ohio one time before I got into flying, and I had my mother-in-law in the vehicle, and this woman could literally take an hour and a half in a convenience store to look at everything. And I looked right at her and said, before she even got out of the truck, I said, I will leave you here. Wherever we're at, I will leave you. When the tank is full, we're leaving. And her mom's like, oh, okay. Oh, look at all this stuff. I'm like, you better look quick. This tank's filling up fast.
Yeah, she can be like that. Yeah. Those are things I'm going to miss. For picking up 3 shirts of the exact same and say, which one do you like better? And I have a sister and my mom, so we all 3 pick different shirts. How? We just do.
But yeah, she's never in a hurry. Actually, one time her parents left probably like 12 hours or something before us, and we beat them to Ohio. And her dad was like, "You better not be speeding." I was like, "Dude, I do 5 mile an hour over the speed limit. That's it." But they stop and look at everything.
Oh, she will stop if she sees pretty flowers along the highway. When we were growing up, when we moved to Florida, we would go home to Ohio and visit. We're driving. She's like, "Oh, stop the car. I got to take pictures with these pretty flowers." Then there's pictures of us like sitting, posing in front of these flowers. So every time I see the flowers, I'm like, "Oh, my mom would stop here."
Man,
Yes.
I admire people that can do that because and I know you, Shane. I know you. When you go somewhere, you go point A, point B, screw everything in between. And
Yep.
I'm very much like that. Probably not as much, but I know I focus so much on getting there that I miss a lot of the journey along the way. You know, the cool stuff or whatever.
You make plenty of stops for cookouts and Dairy Queens. I mean, you know
I
all of
usually
them.
make one freaking stop for cookout and several stops for the dog. And there's a Dairy Queen there where she has to be.
It's a win-win.
It's a
Why don't you
win-win
stop at
situation, yeah.
Why don't you stop at Dairy Queen one time, order several things, and just put it in the freezer while you're traveling down the road?
I guess technically I do have a freezer, but I'm using it more as a refrigerator.
Okay.
Oh, that reminds me. Can you hold that thought? I'll be right back. Gotta run in the house.
Okay.
Uh-oh, he got some Dairy Queen up
Yeah,
there.
Dairy Queen.
About to get too hard. He ain't gonna be able to.
So tomorrow, Shane leaves for Soar the Shore.
Don't get too excited. You look so happy right now.
Is my room getting done?
No.
It's our
Blame
room.
Scuba. Your room is
Not
not getting
blaming
done. I would be
anybody.
done. Do you understand? This
I'm
room.
not allowed to touch the room.
No, because she cannot paint to save her life. And she's like, "Do you want me to paint?" I'm like, "Nope."
At least like put a little dab so you know what color's what.
No. You don't dab nothing.
What is that?
I got something real special in
That's
the
a
mail
that's
from Lindy's Treehouse.
Lindy's
See it?
Treehouse.
Yeah, thank you, Linda. Yeah, real pretty sticker. That was a nice surprise.
That is nice.
Yeah, full color and everything. Real nice. Thank you.
I thought it was a Dairy Queen gift card that you're about to go get and come back with.
You know what? They said that they were doing Dairy Queen coins. You ever heard of that?
No.
I hadn't either. There's something about they gave away a Dairy Queen coin.
For what? Like
No,
being the
I
most.
missed it, so I'm just maybe, huh? I don't
For the
know.
most
Whatever they
Dairy
asked a
Queen
question
buyer?
or had a.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. Linda's in the chat. Maybe she can explain it, but.
Oh,
yeah,
Linda
that's pretty
knows
cool.
about that? Okay.
Yeah, Linda
Yeah, I don't.
Kramer.
Angela, what are you doing with these stickers? Oh, by the way, Angela left something in the cargo trailer. Fly for Gage.
Yeah.
And I'm saving it. I'm saving it until next year to give her back to her.
Oh, by the way, they're in the chat. So have you had any luck on any of the things we sent you about the camper you were looking at? Answer via or call later.
Oh, y'all, but don't
talking
call
to
me
me?
after. No, she's
No,
talking
you're talking
to
to
Angela
Angela.
Presslick. Angela
And
Presslick.
Scuba Steve and Munchkin and Tony.
You need to say her name correctly.
Angela Presslick.
Good job. Don't mess that up. I
There
don't
you
want
go.
no phone calls.
Yeah.
Because after this show, I'm going straight to bed, and gonna get up sometime. I'm hesitant on setting an alarm clock, but I will. But I'll probably be up before that and headed out the door because I got pictures to take of Scuba Steve in a thong. I'm gonna play the thong.
The thong song.
The thong song.
Yeah, there you go. And he can be kicking it as he's walking down the runway. Yeah.
All right, I've never seen a guy on a trike in a thong, but I'm about to. You know what I'm
Oh.
saying?
Nick J said the coins are old school.
What's up, JP Too Low?
Oh, we haven't heard from
JP
him.
Tula. Why does that name ring a bell?
Hey, listen, I watched his live the other day, and he was live on a launch, and apparently it didn't go as planned.
Oh, no.
Been there, done that, but I'm not busting on him. But it's just
Oh,
we
man,
all
I've
do
never
it.
failed a launch ever.
Krista.
My one, I knew you were so upset, but
Oh, hey, hold on, JP, you want to jump in here?
hearing,
Oh man, why don't you, dude? Just say hello to us.
I know if
It'd
he
be good
does,
to see you.
yeah, but just
And nice thing
Oh, he
is, you
won't
just
let
have a few minutes left.
no.
So it
but
won't
you
be
don't
an
want me
all-night
to talk
commitment.
about you.
yeah,
Well,
right.
You want me talking about you and your non-failed launches? I did try to set up Will's wing. He was not a fan of that. He did say,
Are you still
no,
thinking about you? See, I've forgotten all about that, but it's like ingrained in your head. Like that's all
it
you can
is
think about.
because it was the funniest thing ever. I've never seen.
Oh
it.
yeah, it was.
I've
That was the
never
first time you heard me say the drop an F-bomb.
You did, and I was like, oh, and I wasn't recording, and then I'm like, oh, should have been recording the whole time, but I was trying to help.
You were. You did.
No. JP, what I'm talking about is you were on TikTok the other day and you did a video, or you did a live, and you had a messed up launch or something, and then you said you'd be back after you got the air. That's the one I'm talking about, not any other video.
That's where I've heard the name JP Tulo. He's like a thing on TikTok, isn't he?
He is the thing.
Yeah.
No, he started out on Sean's show
Oh
on Monday
no,
night.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Because he hasn't been around in a long time. I knew where he was. Yeah, because
Yeah, no, I'm just messing with JP.
we were in Ohio and we didn't see JP too.
He showed up and we left.
Yeah.
Hold on. Here's forehead.
Oh man, what's up?
Look at him in the dark. You gotta have blue lights, man. You gotta have blue lights.
Blue lights. Blue lights.
Dude, it is good to see you again.
What's up?
Been forever.
I know it.
Hang on, I can't hear.
Oh, then we probably sound good.
Hang on.
I mean, we are on national television,
Yeah,
broadcasting live.
there are millions watching. 15, I think. 15 million.
Can you hear us? That's good.
Oh, look at there. Look at there.
Oh, yeah. Blue light.
Wait, what is that? Oh yeah.
Look at the old man put his readers on.
Oh shit, man! How have you been, JP? It's really. The last time I saw you was at Purdon's, like what, 3 years ago? 2 years ago?
Dude, it's been I know. I don't know. I don't understand where the time goes. Like, because it makes me feel terrible. The time goes by so fast. It makes me feel old, you know? It's really, really ridiculous because I think it was like 21 or 22.
Really? Yeah.
Was it
Yeah,
22?
you're probably right. 3 years ago.
It was when it got rained out and
Oh, it gets rained out.
Oh yeah.
It was the year that I went into the river and then JP flew my
JP
wing because I wasn't man enough to do it because I was tired.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't get it the first try.
Oh,
well,
dude.
I mean, in all fairness, the wing was freaking soaking wet.
Yeah.
I did just wash it out with a water hose.
Were you the one that did you catch a fish in your wing?
Yes.
Was that you?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
That's an expensive cast net.
Yeah, whatever works.
But in
Yeah, but I mean, you didn't do any damage to the wing, right?
No. Not even to my ego.
So it's been that long since we've seen you?
Yeah.
Because this guy comes to Ohio 2 weeks ago and doesn't even say hi to me. Is that
Who?
Who?
weren't you guys were you at Burden's this last year?
We talked.
Yeah, we all were.
I messaged you or you messaged me and said you were going to show up. Apparently, you can only show up on the days that we're leaving early.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was just like, I got a 16-hour ride home, dude. I got to
Yeah,
go.
no, believe me, I know that. I know that ride. I did that twice, my first year, and it was just, it's brutal. I did it all in one go, both times,
That's
and
how we do it. That's how we do it.
like just knock it the f out, because if
Yeah.
you start doing, breaks in between, like then it turns into a 20-hour, 2-day trip. Like
Yeah.
you got to be careful.
Yeah. No,
You got to be super careful.
I drove all the way up and all the way back.
My cheeks look puffy.
No.
You look
Good.
normal.
You look
Look handsome.
marvelous.
Marvelous.
Hey.
Let me ask. Go
So
ahead.
JP, you gonna come to Fly It for Gauge in March,
March. It's in my calendar. It's in my
Dude.
calendar.
dude?
I would
Well-
love to.
Well, you've flown there. Tell them what you get to see in Florida.
Oh, tons of freaking alligators, and I mean tons. No, yeah, especially like doing a lot of flying in Ohio. I think you'll really enjoy flying there. I mean,
Little
there's just
different
plenty of places
landscape.
to-
Yeah.
Yeah.
much different landscape, and there's plenty to like big lakes to tool around, and to where you can skirt the edge all the way around, and it's a lot of fun. You'll enjoy
Yeah,
it.
for sure.
And it's a lot
And
of
it's
area.
like an awesome place. Like it's got trails, and this is a huge freaking park. I mean, this
Right.
isn't just
Nice.
like a little city park. And this thing is like it's.
Well-
How far back is it? Is it like 2 miles? Like once
It's
you turn
almost.
into
I think it's almost 2 miles from the gate to the LZ out back. Yeah.
yeah, that's how big this park is.
But there's
No,
lots
I-
of trails, one wheel.
Yeah, JP, you got a one wheel or electric bike or anything?
I do.
Well,
Yeah.
bring it. You will not be
right.
disappointed.
I need all the runway space I can get too. I don't know if you heard.
Oh, there's a lot of runway.
I think you
Well,
can
plenty
land.
of runway.
You were
Well-
on that, Shane,
What's that?
on the TikTok.
Yeah, I was making comments and you ignored me the entire time. I'm like, I'm used to it.
Do you understand what it's like? Like I can't see because it's all I can. I'm talking to myself basically, and
Right.
then if I don't have the phone in front of my face, I can't see what's going on. It's not red to you, so I'm sorry I didn't see that.
No,
Oh, he's
I-
just kidding.
No, I was.
There was-
I did
There was
make
like
comments.
400 people in there at one point too. Like I wish they could have seen what happened because that would have been great content. Look.
Yeah, live is hard to do. Whoa, man.
Mm.
I did not see the video.
It's not on video. It was-
It's on TikTok live.
it was audio basically because
Oh.
I forgot my mount in the garage, so I was like, I can't launch while I'm holding my phone. It's just not something that's possible. So I said, all right, hang tight. I'm putting you guys in my pocket, and then my microphone is wired into my headset. So I'm like, I'm launching. I'm not launching. I'm dragging my face on the grass.
I was.
Oh man.
It was
that,
legit,
that looked like
Full
like
on
gravel.
scorpion. It was full on
Oh.
scorpion, like with my legs bent over my back
Been
and
there.
everything.
Oh.
So embarrassing.
I've been there.
Shane can send you the link of whatever he got. He's got a chest harness that holds his phone.
Yeah,
yeah.
I've seen that. That looks good. That
Yeah.
looks real good.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
it's so much easier to just use your phone, like when you're just and I've got GoPros and stuff, but then you got to transfer them, you got to upload them, you got to edit them. It's so easy to just use your
Yeah.
phone. So, but
And then he
Greg-
just
Greg-
he folds it forward, hits
Yeah.
whatever.
yeah. You can, yeah.
And that
For sure.
it's actually on elastic, so if you need to pull it out because your eyesight's starting to go after 50, you can pull it out and then let go.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, dude, I 50s has not been good to me so far.
Oh my gosh.
What? How many damn? Oh, so I landed out. I almost ran into some power lines, and then
I saw that. You know,
and
I
then I
saw that.
landed, and then a soybean field with the 1.7-mile walkout, and
Hey,
then
if you guys haven't seen Shane's video, you should really go watch it because,
it's a
and
good
let me
laugh.
tell you this though, like the video does not capture how rowdy Air gets, like
Mm.
especially if he had any sort of stabilization on, like you want to get out of the. That was my first thought was like, ah, Shane's a pussy. He should have, just wrote it out. But no, like I've been there, man. I've been there, and you cannot get down fast enough. Especially when I looked at and saw everyone else that was in the air at the exact same time bailed too. Like,
Yeah.
like super good, experienced guys said, I'm going down. So when that happens, and they're talking about that on the Weather Channel about the front that came in, and it was just like no joke. It was time to get down, and I cannot give you enough kudos for making a good decision of getting out of the air as fast as possible. So
Well, I will tell you that I wasn't in panic mode until I started getting pushed backwards towards the high power lines.
ah,
And I said to myself, I don't care what it takes. If I know better than to go down the windward side of a tree line or building or anything. I know better than that. But I would rather fall 40 feet in a soybean field than I would to get pushed into the power lines.
yeah,
So
yeah.
I was just like, screw it. And it really wasn't that bad. I got lucky. I happened to go in between the gusts or whatever. And even if in the video, you can see my legs swinging, things were rowdy, but it wasn't
Right.
it was not nearly as bad as Nick Justice,
Smart car.
Smart Car, and all of them. Those guys were out in the open. They had
Brooke
nothing to.
Sheffield,
Yeah, Brooke
James
Sheffield
Sutherland.
took a
Yeah.
collapse so bad that when it recovered, it destroyed his equipment in
Oh
flight.
man, if you haven't seen that, well, actually, I don't think he's posted it, but it looked like he was doing a Healy. I mean,
What?
the wing just went, whoosh, and then it came back. Like, it was like, oh my God, man, it looked like a maneuver almost, but it was not intentional in any way, shape, or form. And he was just like, man, he was, that was spooky.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Tony Marzano, what's up, Tony?
Oh,
We are engaged. We got engaged. We got some stuff we gotta take care of before it's official. But Tony asked if we're getting married.
yeah, I see that.
So
Congratulations, man.
yeah, well, it was like 2 years ago. It's gonna be a long engagement. We're just her
Well, I
mom's
know.
sick and
Hey, listen, I know a guy who can marry you for absolutely free.
oh yeah, who's
Yep.
that?
You're looking at him.
For real? Are you a what do you call that? A
Ordained
justice
minister.
or ordained minister?
Yep.
Looking,
I'm gonna be
how-
marrying Scuba Steve and Munchkin at Flyer for Gage.
See now, I've got like fantasies of like
Whoa! I'm out, bro. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
no, wait. Of instead of walking down the aisle, swooping down the aisle, like, and then dropping my equipment off, and then like like a paramotor wedding. How cool would that be?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that would be
I
cool.
want you to do, JP. I want you to do me one thing. Just look down at your knee.
Ah, yeah, if that happened in front of all those people. Oh,
Golly.
that'd
Do
be a
you
fun wedding, right?
take this non-launching or landing feller over here?
No, it was launch. Okay, so listen though, at least hear me out. I had clipped in wrong, and that's why it happened. Like
Mm-hmm.
I wrapped my speed bar malleons through my carabiners, and I looped them through because the way that Soul does their harness doesn't make any sense. And I was just going too quick. I went too quick, and I didn't wrap them through. So imagine launching on full speed bar, and that's what happened. And it was just like I got airborne for like 1, 2, 3 steps, and then I came back down fast, and I felt like the Roadrunner, like trying to,
Yeah.
and then I'm running, and then I face planted, and then I just slid, and
Oh,
JP, did you
Was that
see
on
my?
grass or on gravel?
it was grass. It was grass.
Yeah.
But my skin didn't care. It's tore up.
Yeah.
JP,
grass
did
will
you
tear
see?
you up.
Did you see my face plant on TikTok?
Yeah. I made a little thing.
Yes. Yep.
On it. Yes, dude. I wish mine was on video. I don't even care. Like I wish. I have no humility. It's
No.
I,
When London Ivy told me he had that on camera, I was like, please send that to me. I want to post
that's
immediately.
It was just like that, Shane. It was just like that. It was pretty bad.
And we got
Probably a little
Slade.
bit faster though. Like
Yeah, we got Slade in the chat.
Go
And
ahead.
Waller wants to know what. Will, do you know what wing Brooke was on when he took that collapse?
it was a free ride.
Free ride?
Free ride
right.
too.
Yep.
It was the new one.
So what I was going to say is,
That number is used in some locations for.
oh,
That was Siri. My bad.
yeah, it's okay. So a positive thing is that your wing wants to fly with the wind. Positive and a negative. So your wing's still going to fly and drag you across the grass.
Yeah, it's gonna
Made
take you
you.
and keep going.
You never looked hotter talking about
I'm
paramotor
just
stuff.
saying-
How
Oh
you doing?
yeah, she's
That
doing
you know,
wing tech now.
I'm trying to say that, hey, that's what they try to tell you is the wing will fly. The wing will. So I guess what you should have done is probably grab your lines down. But
No, he was
How
on.
do you
He
do
was launching.
no, when he was being drugged across the grass.
No, it was because of his running. He was taking off, more or less tripped, kind of.
It was momentum at that point. There was
Right.
nothing stopping me. Yeah.
You know, when I start falling off the ladder, and because I'm fat, like momentum gets going, you just let me
Okay.
go.
Move on. I tried
Yeah.
to make a point.
Tony Marzano. That's that paramotor grass.
Grass rash.
Grass rash. You see it?
That looks.
Yeah.
or you're trying to become a manager at Napa. I don't
I
know.
can't see.
So, can I give you advice on that?
I've been rubbing Neosporin on it
You
every
gotta
couple
keep-
hours.
You got to keep it covered.
Keep
Yeah.
it covered. Yeah.
I know you
It's-
think air is the right answer. It's not, and I only know this because I cut my finger, and I won't show you because it's my middle. The way to heal a wound faster is to keep it covered with Neosporin.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I've got a full tube. I rub it on there, and then but I haven't been covering it, so I'll take that advice. I'll put a nice gauze pad and keep that like saturated with Neosporin so it doesn't get because I don't want it to get like that hard sort of scabby. That,
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because
and then
is it
you'd,
right
like-
there on the bend.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
right on the bend. Yeah, because I won't be able to
dang,
flex
man,
it. I won't be able to
I
flex
had
it.
2 of those from Moonshiners. did a
I
face
bet you did.
Yeah. You know,
I
hey, you didn't complain.
wasn't there. I did complain. I wasn't there.
Oh, I know.
No,
Moonshiners.
no, but mine were not nearly as bad as that one. I mean, that looks like
Oh.
that would hurt, dude.
Yeah,
But totally- I promise you, cover it up with Neosporin. 4 days, you'll be way better.
Oh, I will. There's no
Have you-
video. There's no video of this, but I will send you
Hold on.
a picture you can share with everybody that I did coming out of
can't.
my shed. What do you
I'm
mean
on
I
my
can't?
phone.
Oh, never mind. Thanks, Will.
All right, go ahead,
Yeah,
Jake.
sorry, dude. Don't have internet. Damn weather.
Go
they
ahead.
were. Brian was asking about Brooks collapse. Have you guys been following what happened in the Facebook with people's wings just like splitting in half all of a sudden?
I heard that. I heard one thing about that, but not. I didn't know it was like. was
It's
there 2?
it's happened again. I guess it's specific to the Viper, where the trailing edge, no, the leading edge, weakens and deforms, and there's 2 posts like in the last week of the wing
Dang.
ripping clean in half. And
Holy crap!
these are like relatively low hour, like less than 200 hours. Like when I think high hour, I think like 500 hour and up. Like 200 hours doesn't seem like a lot of hours to me, but
No.
it was like 175, and it had been inspected at 120 hours. He was
Wow.
doing a sat, so kind of a high G maneuver. But anyways,
I only do sats when I sat in my seat on after takeoff.
I see what you did there.
No, man,
Oh.
that's crazy. But I mean,
Yeah.
you know, I don't know who the pilots were, but I mean, I don't know if they were like they're always, you know, Are they always doing acro, or are they always stressing
Yeah,
the wing?
probably.
But
And
still,
I guess
mean,
I guess the lines on those wings, they don't have sheathing on them, so they're not covered. So the lines wear out faster because of like UV penetration and whatever. So I guess like in both cases, one A line broke, and then the jerking from that like caused like a zipper effect,
kind of
and
a
it just
cascade.
cascading sort of tear, and just completely ripped in two, if you can imagine. And this is why we fly with reserves, because you can be the best pilot in the world, and if you have an equipment failure, it's out of your hands. It's
Yeah.
just
So
if
did
you
both
guys
of
are
them throw the reserves?
yeah. So if you guys are in the comments and you're flying without a reserve, please put one on your list. Like
How many boob lights do you have on your ceiling? You got one in the hallway back there. No, go. No. Go back to the boob light. You're looking
boob
right at
light.
it. Look right there. That's the boob light, and then you got another one in the other room right there.
Oh,
They're boob
I got a
lights.
boob light.
Everyone
I
has.
know exactly where you got that from.
JP, go back the other way. Go back. Oh, there. You got another one. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Those are boob lights when you turn them on.
With a
You
nip
don't want to
nipple?
be uneven, man. I mean, you got to have a pair.
He's got three of them. There's another one in that little room behind him.
There's
Are
that
you
one.
just looking at
Freaking counting his lights.
I'm counting boob lights. I always count boob lights.
We have absolutely none of those in our
We used to. We got rid of them. Oh,
man.
that's boobalicious. Boobalicious.
I'm flashing you with my boobs.
Krista, show him how it's done.
And guess what? We got one in the kitchen too.
Oh my God, boob lights for days.
We do have
A well-endowed house.
Yeah, we do have one. We have a boob light in our camper. We do.
just one.
Yeah.
Oh shit. All right, guys, let's end this.
Yes.
Yes. JP, can you tell me where we can find you on social media to watch you scrape your knees?
It's embarrassing. If you can look it up, I was on live when it happened, and like I said, it was in my pocket, so you can hear the audio of it. I'll see if I can dig it up and repost it. But it's JP Tulo on TikTok. I haven't posted a YouTube video in over a year. Instagram, the same thing. So it's just JP Tulo, but like I said, I haven't posted much. I've been gotten away from it, so I've been a bad paramotor pilot, not posting every flight. Like
I'm in the same boat.
if you're not posting, did you even fly?
I
That's
know.
how I feel. Did you even fly? If you
Yeah.
Oh, big congrats to my man. Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, Willard.
100K?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
man.
thought he-
100,000 subs. 100,000
Yeah, man.
subs. That's a big deal,
Yeah,
Will.
thank you.
That's a
Mhm.
huge
Yeah.
deal.
Well,
Yes.
thank you very much.
I
That
can't
is
even-
half. That is half of what he makes a year doing nothing.
That's a grind, though. It's a
Yeah.
lot of work. People don't realize how much work you put into filming and just editing. Editing alone takes so much time, and just good work, dude. I'm
Oh,
couldn't
thank
be
you, man. I
more
appreciate
thrilled.
that.
So
I can't get kudos for my 1,000 subs. I mean,
kudos to this guy right here.
golly.
Yeah.
1K.
It's
Will-
the same thing.
Will is
Yeah.
only 100 times better than him. So
100,000
Yeah, well,
times better.
No, but see, the thing is, if you can do 1K, you can do 100K. I mean, you know how to do it. You just do it
yeah,
5 more
it's
times.
just all
you know
about
what I mean?
grinding it.
It is grinding.
It's
Now
a
you-
grind.
Now you guys sound like Krista. If you can do 1 minute, you can do 2.
A little bit longer. Hey, JP, man, I can't tell you how good it is to see you and how much I
Yes,
appreciate
sir.
you coming on the show.
For sure.
that-
Thank you so much for having me. I
awesome.
really appreciate you letting me pop in like this. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Anytime.
anytime. Anytime,
For
brother.
sure.
Yeah.
I've
All right, well,
always
I'm-
been a big fan of yours, just so you know.
And we
You're
missed
too
you.
sweet.
You cat
Thank you,
saver.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking forward to the flying in March, so I hope everyone puts it in their calendar.
Yes.
We're gonna have a
I'll
good
be there.
year. We are doing so much better with each year, fixing things that we've slacked on or forgot about or whatever. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I can't imagine. Yeah, it's a big deal to put on an event like that.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
Will, real quick, where can we find your 100K channel?
Yeah, man, you can find me on YouTube, search for Will Fly, or you can online at willflyppg.com. Or if you live in the Southeast U.S., check out our paramotor page on Facebook, Southeast Paramotor Group.
And you can find me on TikTok at PPG Shane or on YouTube at Never Trust a Skinny Chef Shane. With that being said, guys, have a great night.
Peace.
Peace.
Night.
Night.
Wait a minute. Wait, I
Oh,
didn't
you hit
mess
the wrong
up.
button.
I did.
I've got a lot to say, can't hold it in this time. Got no filter, I got no filter. 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 No filter, I got no filter.
Y'all want to ride some of the coolest bikes around? Just Us e-bikes. Check out these cool, fast beach cruisers. We've got many styles, colors, sizes, men's, women's, you name it, we got it. The best looking bikes around. Check us out, justusebikes.com.